If you're not using forms, you're leaking leads, you're killing conversions, and you're losing out on a lot of opportunities to build your list and potential investor base. I talk to capital raisers all the time who say, I'm getting interest from people from my podcast, my webinars, my ebook, but I don't really have a good way to collect their information. And then, most importantly, if I do get their contact information, I'm spending a lot of time manually putting them into my database, and it's just not an efficient use of my time. I automatically think to myself, well, first, you're not using forms at all, or you're not using them correctly. If you're not using forms, you're leaking leads, you're killing conversions, and you're losing out on a lot of opportunities to build your list and potential investor base. Honestly, you're making it harder on yourself than it needs to be. Today, I'm going to show you 3 things and 3 reasons why forms are so critical. Number 1, why forms and where to have them. Number 2, how to build forms inside of Capitallyst Pro or almost any CRM. And number 3, what to actually do with the leads once they opt in. I'm Paul Karchner, co-founder and COO of Capitallyst Pro, and we help capital raisers like yourself automate your CRM, build systems, and raise more money with less friction. We helped many fund managers and capital raisers streamline their process through our pre-built solution, and every single one of them uses forms. So, why are forms so critical for capital raisers? Why are forms such a big deal? Well, here's the truth. If you're serious about raising capital, you need a simple, low-friction way for people to say, I'm interested, tell me more. And that's exactly what a form does. It works 24/7. It qualifies your leads. It builds your list even while you're sleeping. Here are 3 examples of where you should have forms in place. Number 1, your website. Don't just have a form on there that says, contact our team. Even though that's better than nothing, have something to give. Provide a free resource or education that they can opt into. Here, shown on our Rev Equity Group website, right on the front page, the very first thing that you see is a form. But as you can see here, it's not just providing a place for people to opt in, but it's providing some sort of value. No one is going to fill out a form if they don't know what they're getting. Another example is up top here on the website. We have a free resource tab where we have 3 free resources that people can download, and that again is providing more education and value. Number 2, your social media bios and posts. Remember, make it easy for people to get information and value from you. If you don't make it easy to opt in, people won't. And number 3, workshops and webinars. In our industry, it's very common to have a webinar or a workshop to help educate and to introduce a new deal. This is a great lead magnet to capture interested leads. But again, you can capture leads all day long, but what do you do with them after you get their information? If they don't fill out a form, you can't nurture them, you can't invite them to webinars, you can't send them your next deal, you can't even send them a thank you email. So forms, they're step 1 to everything. Now let me show you exactly how to build a form inside of Capitallyst Pro. So from your main dashboard, you're gonna head over to the Sites tab. Then click Forms. You'll see a list of forms you've already created, and if you're brand new to this page will be empty. But no worries, just click plus new form in the top right corner. As you can see on the left side here, you can drag and drop whatever fields you need: name, email, phone, investor status, interest level, you name it. You can create as many custom values as you want that are specific to your investor nurturing process. Once the form is built, click Integrate. At the top right corner here, you'll find 2 important things. 1, the form's embedded code. So you can drop this code into your website or any landing pages, and then you'll see the direct link here, which you can share anywhere, even in a text message. Once you've got that, you're ready to start collecting leads the right way. Now let's talk about the biggest question. What happens after someone fills out a form? Now that you know how simple it is to create forms, and you just want to have any opt-ins and forms everywhere, what do you do with all of these warm leads? So here are the top 3 things you should do. And we automate all of this inside of Capitallyst Pro. Number 1, send an instant email. Thank them for opting in. Give them confirmation that they opted into something, and then give them what they requested, whether that's a lead magnet, a webinar invite, or a link to your calendar. Here is some gold for you right now. If it is a lead magnet, such as a downloadable free resource, make sure you always give that to them inside of an email and let them know that it's coming via email. Don't just take them to the free PDF or resource on the next landing page. This will increase the chances of them giving you a legitimate email when they fill out the form. Number 2, send them a text message. Let them know that you just sent them an email. We use text messaging as an accent and support to our emails. You can add a tag, a trigger to the next stage pipeline. Number 3, kick off a workflow. Make it a 5-part email nurturing sequence. Maybe it's a follow-up task for your team to reach out and make a phone call to them. Or maybe it drops them into your investor onboarding pipeline. Those are just some examples of what you can do. There's a lot of ideas of things that you can do to make sure that the lead is nurtured through your automations and they don't slip through the cracks. And the best part, you set it up once and it runs forever. Look, if you want to raise capital at scale, you need more than just traffic and conversations. You need conversions. Conversions start with a form. So go build one, put it out there, provide value to others, and start collecting leads that actually lead somewhere. I want to hear from you. How are you currently using forms, if you are at all, in your capital raising process? Drop a comment below. If you're looking for a pre-built capital raising machine, but aren't sure which CRM to choose from, you can access our pre-recorded demo of Capitallyst Pro. The link is in the video description. Secondly, after watching that, if you're determined that a tool like Capitallyst Pro is right for your business and makes sense for it, then book a call with our team. The link is also in the video description. If you got value from this, smash the like button and subscribe. The support means a whole lot to us. There are other videos as well linked in this screen here that I know for a fact will provide value to you and help you in your capital raising journey. Now, work smarter, close faster. I'll catch you on the next video.